today marks 8 years since the Lille mine disaster. You remember just after 8 o'clock, a container carrying 3 miners, Yvonne, Mnisi, Solomon, Nyarende, and Nkambule, that container caving into the ground. Apparently, the ground was very loose due to the crown pillars that were not protected. That also there was like illegal mining and mining under that crown pillar, according to the inquest that was found, that was held by the Nelspruit Magistrate Court. During that inquest, also we found out that the 3 miners also died immediately when that mine collapsed, but also that the mine management, the police, and also the Department of Mineral Resources and Energy can be held liable for the death of the 3 miners. Let's speak to the families now. Let's speak to Ntate Yvonne Mnisi's father. That Themba just challenge ukuthi eliphatha kanjani le ndaba ukuthi abantwana beno abasasekhona lapha emayinini.
Mina ngiyaphinda futhi ngiyakutshela futhi kwesu igama lelo kusinani labantwana bethu bashona, mina ngine power abantwana bethu baphila, and I know I hope ngokuba laba bangibo labafanele ukuthi bavulele mine ngokwabo straight bangitshela ukuthi sebaqedile kushiyeke kancane ukuthi baqale ku-operate le mine. So ngizizwa ngimkhulu, ngizizwa nginenjabulo nabantu abami nebazukulu nesizukulwana ngiyasitshela nebangano nalaba abanye sebenza nabo la mine ku-right laba bebakhona bazizwele, and then inhliziyo yami ithobekile.
But it's been 8 years, Baba. You know, imingaka ilephathe kanjani ukuthi na campile la ukuthi manje there is progress, like bona ukuthi progress yafika, but for this last 8 years lebenja
sekanzima kakhulu. Besingalali ubusuku nasemini ngisho umqamangweni njengami ngishayela imoto, futhi bengiza ngibe nama-mistake ngitshintsha amagere ngawatshintshikazi ngoba na sengithi ngiyaqabanga labantwana bengibabona bala kuduze nabo, but now kuyaqala kusinana kube right ngoba naba boneli vele bayithembisa le ndaba bayibeka straight, and then naye Fred Arens abathumelile bayibeka straight. So well angisana stress manje, just ngilindele net this day baqale ku operate.
Sabonga baba sikhuluma ngathi. That was Yvonne Mnisi's father, Themba Mnisi, just talk to us about, you know, like saying that, you know, the last 8 years has been very difficult, but also there is a little bit of hope because then the mine could be open very, very soon. But let's speak to one of the investors that want to invest in the mine, Aquamanzi's one of the directors, Neil Herrick. Neil, thank you so much for joining us. What have you guys been doing to ensure that the mine, we know you guys have been going to court with the owners of the mine. How is the process so far right now?
Let me make it very clear to you that the litigation process is now complete. The last appeal by Vantage was rejected or dismissed by the Constitutional Court in October of last year. The business rescue practitioner had already undertaken to implement the very first court order of acting Judge Rule Officer, which was made in 2019. He committed to do so as soon as the litigation is finished. The litigation is now finished. We're engaging with the business rescue practitioner, and we've agreed a 5-step process with him for the publication of new business rescue plans and the convening of meetings of creditors, at which creditors will vote and decide the future of the mines. Arkamanzi is the largest creditor in the business rescue, and that makes us quite strong in the business rescue process.
And once you guys are given the title, the operation, what is the next step? What are you guys going to be doing to ensure that, you know, you retrieve the bodies, the remains, and also you also start operating and hire the community here, because some of these people that have been hired by the mine, they're unemployed, and you know, this is an impoverished community.
It's been 8 years, and 8 very long and very painful years, particularly for the families of Yvonne, Pretty and Solomon. Our first objective, and it's a commitment we've made to the families, to the employees, and more importantly even to the Chief Dlamini. Our commitment is that as soon as we're in control of the assets, we will commence with the development of the decline down to 5 level, through which we will launch the mission to locate and recover the container and hopefully Yvonne, Pretty and Solomon.
And also, you guys have timeline, or do you guys think like this will happen this year, or do you think it will take another 8 years?
It definitely won't take another 8 years. If we work on a couple of assumptions that the business rescue can be completed in the next, say, 3 to 4 months, then the development of that decline would commence pretty quickly after that, within a matter of 2 or 3 months, and it will take approximately 5 to 6 months to get down to 5 level, and then we'll know what we're faced with in terms of the underground conditions once we get down there. It's been 8 years. Nobody knows how much the ground may have deteriorated down there. Our commitment is we want to find the container and the remains of Yvonne, Pretty and Solomon, so that their families can have the closure that they so desperately deserve and that they desperately need after 8 long years.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. Neil Herrick is the director of Aquamans. He's speaking to us about what they're going to do once the mine is being given to them. Also, Action SA, earlier we spoke to the leader of Action SA, Herman Mashaba, who was here also, commemorating the day with the family here, also telling us that, they are engaging with their legal team to ensure that they actually litigate some kind of litigation that can go on. You remember that the Nelspruit Magistrate Court, the inquest that was held by the Nelspruit Magistrate Court said that the Department of Mineral Resources, the South African Police Services, and also the mine can be held liable because they knew that there was illegal mining that was ongoing underground, and also that there was negligence on part of the mine, and also because some of the issues were reported to the police, especially illegal mining, and also the fact that the mineral resources were not monitoring what was going on underground to ensure that the safety of these workers underground. But that will remain to be seen, but to see if those are going to be helped. But so far the commemoration has ongoing. The families are saying that they're disappointed that it's been 8 years, nothing has happened, but they are hopeful that something will come soon.